No, I'm not going to be there this week, which means I guess there's a seat to fill. Shout out to New Orleans, but I've been working on something very special.
Lil Wayne isn't playing around anymore. After Kendrick Lamar took center stage at the Super Bowl halftime show, rumors started flying that Wayne was feeling some type of way. But now, it's no longer just whispers. Wayne is gearing up to take on Kendrick in a major way, and SZA and Serena Williams might just catch some serious strays for allegedly being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And guess what? The NFL is officially in the mix now. Word on the street is that the NFL actually sent a letter of apology to Lil Wayne after they announced Kendrick Lamar as the Super Bowl performer. But here's the wild part. Wayne never responded. Complete radio silence. And you know what they say? When someone who's usually loud suddenly goes quiet, they're planning something big. So what exactly is driving Wayne's latest feud? You might think it has to do with Drake, but nope, this goes way deeper. And let's be real, if Wayne was going to come for Kendrick just because of Drake, he would have done it already. So what's the real reason? The truth behind Wayne's silent war. Let's rewind for a second. Wayne has always been deeply protective of YMCMB's legacy. And now, that legacy is on the line. The entire crew, Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Birdman, and even Drake, are feeling disrespected. And Wayne, his ego is not letting this slide. See, it's not just about the Super Bowl. Wayne believes this was all planned by none other than his longtime rival, Jay-Z. That's right, the same Jay-Z who once tried to sign Wayne to Def Jam but got publicly rejected. The same Jay-Z who's been in an unspoken battle with Wayne for years over who the true GOAT is. And the same Jay-Z who just so happens to be the mastermind behind choosing Super Bowl performers. And guess what? He picked Kendrick, and the cherry on top? It all went down in Wayne's hometown, New Orleans. Yeah, this wasn't an accident. This was a power move, and Wayne knew it. Nicki and Birdman. Fire back, and Kendrick gets disrespectful. After the Super Bowl announcement, Twitter went crazy. It was like a full-on YMCMB rally on the timeline with Nicki Minaj leading the charge. She sent out a tweet that had everyone talking. Deny a young black man what he rightfully put in this game for no other reason but your ego. Birdman wasn't about to stay quiet either. He jumped in with his own cryptic post, promising that YMCMB will get the respect it deserves. And just when things were already spiraling, Kendrick Lamar took it to the next level. On his album GNX, Kendrick dropped a track where he called out Lil Wayne by name and the shade. It was brutal. Used to bump Thought Carter 3. I held my chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Oh, but it didn't stop there. Kendrick even took a direct shot at Wayne's legacy, rapping, "Won the Super Bowl, and nah. The only one congratulate me. All these noms agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Old flows trying to convince me that you their favorite." And if that wasn't enough, he made it clear Wayne wasn't invited to celebrate his win. That's when the switch flipped. Wayne wasn't just ignoring this anymore. Wayne's cryptic message and the Carter 6 warning. Right after Kendrick's album dropped, Wayne took to Instagram with a chilling message. "Man, WTF I do, I just be chillin', and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep, I beg y'all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed." That, right. There. That was the moment everyone knew Wayne was done playing nice. While the rest of the world was busy hyping up Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, Wayne was locked in the studio, teasing the Carter 6, and when he was asked if he'd be at the game, he didn't even hesitate. Now, this is time sensitive. Let's get it. I got something very special coming. Wayne is coming for everyone, and no one is safe. And here's where things get even wilder. According to sources close to Wayne, he's not just coming for Kendrick. The NFL, they're getting a diss track. Jay-Z getting called out by name, SZA and Serena Williams. They might be in trouble too. One fan put it best. Wayne didn't get that Super Bowl spot because of music politics. But we all know the truth. Get him Wheezy. Another fan said, Jay-Z knew what he was doing by snubbing Wayne. The Wayne we about to get is that motivated Wayne. He's about to remind y'all who the real GOAT is. And this one might be the most brutal take yet. Wayne doesn't need backup dancers. Kendrick does. Ouch. Is Wayne about to drop a career-ending diss track? At this point, all signs are pointing to one thing. Wayne is about to drop one of the biggest diss tracks of his career. And let's be real. If there's one thing Wayne does better than anyone, it's kill a diss track. Remember what he did to Pusha T, Gilla the Kid, and even Birdman? Wayne has never backed down from a fight, and now he's coming for the biggest names in the industry. And here's what makes this even crazier. Kendrick isn't one to back down either. If Wayne fires shots, Kendrick will respond, and that could lead to one of the biggest rap feuds in history. So now the real question is, who's going to take the first shot? Will Wayne drop his diss track first? Will Kendrick throw another sneak diss? And will Jay-Z, SZA, or Serena even respond to all this drama? What's next? One thing is for sure, this is just the beginning. The Super Bowl may be over, but the fallout, it's just starting. So now I want to hear from you. Is Wayne about to go nuclear on Kendrick? Is this all just music politics? And will this be the beef that finally puts Wayne back at the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for all the latest tea. Because trust me, this story is far from over.